Finding the right dog trainer in Concord, yeah, it can feel like a pretty big task, can't it? You want a dog that can truly enjoy everything our area has to offer, right alongside you. So, let's walk through exactly how to find that perfect training partner for you and your best friend.
Living with a dog here in Concord is just a wonderful experience. It's really all about sharing your life together and building a bond that makes every single day, well, just better for both of you.
And this is what it's all about, isn't it? This is the goal. You want a dog that's comfortable and confident, whether you're on a quiet walk along the Greenway or navigating a busy Saturday at Concord Mills. Training helps your dog become a happy, relaxed part of your life in our community.
So, here's how we'll break it down. First, we'll look at what really makes a great trainer. Then, we'll explore the different training styles to find what fits you best. After that, we'll get into the practical stuff, costs and questions to ask, and finally, we'll cover some fantastic spots right here in Concord to practice all those new skills.
Okay, so what really makes a great trainer? Before you even start searching, it helps to know what the foundation of good, effective dog training looks like today. The heart of all modern, humane training is something called positive reinforcement. And the idea is actually pretty simple. You just reward the behaviors you want to see more of. This turns training into a fun game for your dog, which builds their confidence and makes your bond even stronger.
And you can really see the difference in philosophy here. Positive methods are all about building a confident partner who wants to work with you. On the other side, older punishment-based methods can often create anxiety and fear, and that can really damage the trust you're trying to build.
Now, you might see these letters next to a trainer's name and wonder what they mean. Well, they're professional certifications. They're a really good sign that a trainer has invested in their education and is up to date on modern, science-based methods. It's a great benchmark for professionalism.
All right, so with that foundation in mind, let's figure out which type of training is going to be the best fit for you, your dog, and your lifestyle. There are a few main options, and each one is good for different things.
So let's look at the big three. In-home training is fantastic for tackling issues that happen, well, right in your home, like barking at the door. Group classes are a great, budget-friendly way to learn basics and work on socialization. And then there's board and train, which can give you a really strong head start. But just remember that your follow-up at home is what makes that training last.
Okay, let's get into the practical side of things. We're going to talk about what you can expect to invest in training here in Concord and, maybe most importantly, the key questions you should be asking any potential trainer.
Here's a general idea of training costs in our area. Now, keep in mind, a more experienced trainer might have a higher rate, but they could also get you results more efficiently, which can be a great value. And don't ever hesitate to ask if they offer a quick, free call to chat first.
Think of this as your checklist for a very important interview. These are the questions you'll want answers to. You might even want to pause and jot these down. A really good trainer will welcome these questions and give you clear, confident answers about how they'll help you and your dog. So, once training starts, remember that the learning doesn't stop when the session ends. A dog who can sit perfectly in your living room also needs to know how to do it out in the real world. And luckily, Concord has some perfect places to practice.
For any off-leash work, Concord's main dog park is really an ideal training ground. It gives you a safe, enclosed area to work on some of those more advanced behaviors.
This is the perfect place to work on that super important come command. With all the distractions of other dogs playing, it's a real-world test in a secure environment. It's how you build a recall you can truly rely on.
Okay, so what about the skills you use every single day, like just going for a walk? For practicing polite leash walking, you can't beat Concord's greenways.
Places like the Irish Buffalo Creek Greenway are full of normal, everyday distractions. Joggers, cyclists, other people with their dogs. This makes them the perfect place to teach your dog to stay focused on you and walk nicely on a leash, which makes those daily outings so much more enjoyable.
So, after we've looked at the methods, the costs, and even the best places to practice, what's the big picture here? What's it all for?
Well, it really comes down to this. A well-trained dog is a happy dog, and that means a happy owner. Good training opens up a whole new world for you two to explore together. I wish you the very best on this journey so you can enjoy every single moment with your companion at home, with friends, and all around our wonderful city of Concord.